Chillos. Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and as you know, fresh out of the motherfucking theaters here. Just got done witnessing Paddington in Peru. You know, the third installment to this fucking Paddington of a bear franchise. Let me just tell y'all this first and foremost. I just now watched these Paddington movies. I didn't really see the big fuss around them. I don't know. Sometimes when things get so much hype, I don't really like to feed into it as much. So I didn't watch the Paddington 1 and Paddington 2 until literally this week, the week of that I knew I was going to see Paddington 3, guys. So just let that sink in of how much Paddington I just drilled in within a week span, few days span, whatever. But yeah, I will say this one, it was all right. For a franchise to get to, a third movie, a third installment, sometimes I feel like they tend to try and just milk it. And that's what it seemed like this film gave off, those like milking vibes, especially given this was like a, multi-generational thing, and global across the map, kids and adults loving it. But this one, I don't know. I mean, we could take into consideration the directors that were a part of the first two wasn't a part of this one. They gave the pitch and ended up, giving a helping hand executive producer wise, but they didn't really have no parts in it like that. Final says, if you would say. So that may play into effect right there. The reasons why this one was like, I give it like a 6 out of 10. The other two, most definitely 7 and above. Especially number two. Number 2 is probably 8 out of 10 for me. I say number 1 is like 7 out of 10. Maybe 7.5 or something. But this one was definitely like bare minimum 6. Like just the tip of the iceberg of 6 out of 10 for me. This one was alright. I mean, yes, it still had its charm and, heartfelt moments and whatnot, but it just didn't, I don't know. It really didn't do much for me. I don't know. And you can tell kind of too with the goddamn, background screenplays and whatnot, was kind of, it just looked very fake. It looked very fake. It looked very nerfed. It didn't look too good as it did in the first two for some odd reason. I don't know why. I'm just so confused. And then fucking what? Emily, oh girl, what's her name? Emily Mortimer. I just felt like she was a downgrade to Sally Hawkins, Mrs. Brown. She just kind of felt out of place, and this is not, not quite as compassionate and less, just gave off less warm vibes than Sally Hawkins. I mean, no, I'm not discrediting her. You know, I'm not knocking her talents. I just felt like this role wasn't it for her. And then on top of that, they took it out of fucking they took it out of Britain. Like, when I think of Paddington, especially me just watching it now, when I think of Paddington, I'm thinking of some British type of shit that comes off as like a British story. And for them to take it international and go to Peru with it and take it out of Britain, it just felt like something was missing. I don't know. Compared to the first two, I don't know. I'm not really trying to sit here and compare. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to sit here and compare too much, but it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then, like, as far as, I mean, all in all, it was still dope, you know, for us as viewers. Maybe take our kid, you know, whoever has kids and family. That part was still, you know, great. Antonio Banderas, he was probably like the best thing to really come out of this film. He dog walked this film. His character, he had a very, very fun character, and he got to really explore a like multiple character type of deal, like how you know how Jim Carrey did in Sonic, or fucking what else Mike Myers did in Austin Powers. Like, he got to explore that. And you could just tell Antonio was having he was having a lot of fun. He was having a lot of fun, man. He was having very much fun. And once he got on the screen, it was over. Like, he stole he stole it. He stole it. It was dope. It was dope. I fucked with that one. Cause Antonio's been he's been hitting. He's been missing hard lately. I don't know what age came up with him or something. I don't know, but we're not even about to get into that one. But he came through with this one. He came through with this one for sure. But yeah, all in all, bro, it was just, you know, you get those like kid films that are typically, you know, it has something more bearable for the adults. And like I said, for as multi-generational as Paddington is, this franchise is, this third installment really doesn't meet that mark, man. The first two were way more had way more humor. I feel like this one, like, they really tried with little humorous moments, but it just wasn't hitting on the same. For them to take it out international like that into Peru and shit, it didn't even feel that adventurous. It was way more adventurous in the first two. Like, yeah, man. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it's still a solid, little movie to turn on for your kid to get distracted while you have some me time type shit or something. Throw on the TV, but it's not no. Oh, let's have a movie night with the fam. Throw that shit. It's not even worth that to me, honestly. Hell no. This ain't about to be my family time. This ain't about to waste my family time. But shit, it's gotta be worthwhile. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, nah. I mean, yeah, they really were more aggressive with the sentimental moments of it. It was all sprinkled through, especially with them flashing back to like the first one, showing Paddington. Because in this third one, Paddington ends up finding his home, like where he actually learns where he came from and shit. I'm gonna find out it's this fucking tribe or land full of oranges, protected by bears that live freely there. The place is called El Dorado. Like, yeah, that everything about that was very, very lined up well and plotted out good. But over the time of the film, over the course of the film, as you're watching it, the substance was it just got very lackish. It got very lackish. From the first act to the third act, it picked up slightly, but it was very lackish. In my perspective, but I'm not about to sit here and keep bashing this film, bro. I'm done with it. Like I said, it's still a good little watch. I give it, like I said, a 6 out of 10. Go check it out, guys. Go take your kids, whoever has family. Go take your family, little babies, little kitties, shit like that. Thanks for tuning in. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. Like and subscribe. And as always, support the motherfucking corp. So be it. Toodaloo.